Welcome back to Moto Next Hub, the place where riders, dreamers, and tech-hungry moto fans come together. Today we're taking a deep dive into a machine that blends agility with long-distance confidence, sport attitude with everyday usability, and technology with pure riding joy. This is the 2026 BMW F900XR, the newest evolution of BMW's middleweight sport touring lineup, and one that arrives with refined performance, sharper lines, and a surprising amount of real-world capability. Let's begin with what defines this model at its core: versatility. The F900XR has always been positioned as the bike for riders who want the athletic road presence of a sport machine but with ergonomics and comfort that make hours in the saddle feel effortless. The 2026 version pushes that idea even further, thanks to improvements in power delivery, updates to the chassis, and smarter electronics across the board. Powering this new XR is BMW's revised 895cc parallel twin, a trusted engine now tuned for smoother mid-range to work with a livelier top end. Output climbs slightly compared to earlier models, landing at around 105 horsepower with torque just under 69 pounds-feet. Those numbers aren't class-shattering, but they're purposeful, linear, predictable, and geared toward real usable thrust. BMW reworked the throttle mapping and reduced internal friction, meaning sharper response when rolling on from corner exits and friendlier behavior in slow traffic. Whether you're slicing through a canyon road or cruising along a long highway section, this engine feels like it always has the right amount of energy on tap. The exhaust note has also been fine-tuned. It's dapper, with a more aggressive growl when pushed, yet still within comfort levels for everyday riding. BMW seems to have found a sweet spot between character and refinement, making the XR feel spirited without being fatiguing on a long ride. The chassis gets its own share of upgrades. The steel frame remains structurally similar, but BMW worked on rigidity and weight distribution. Combined with a slightly longer swing arm, the 2026 XR delivers better stability at high speeds and improved precision when leading into fast sweepers. The suspension package is where things get especially interesting. The latest generation of Dynamic AS offers quicker reaction times, smarter adaptation to road conditions, and a clearer distinction between comfort-oriented and sport-oriented damping modes. Riders can feel the difference instantly: the plushness over rough surfaces, the firmness during hard braking, and the composure mid-corner. It's technology that genuinely elevates the riding experience rather than simply adding complexity. Braking duties are handled by dual 320mm front discs with radially mounted 4-piston calipers and a 265mm rear disc. BMW's cornering ABS, traction control, and dynamic engine braking control are all included. But what stands out is how seamlessly these systems integrate. Intervention is smooth, subtle, and confidence-building. You feel assisted, never restricted. A key area where the 2026 model truly shines is rider ergonomics. The XR retains its upright posture, but BMW refined seat foam density, adjusted bar alignment, and gave the windscreen a multi-stage adjustment mechanism that reduces turbulence at both low and high speeds. The combination makes this bike feel ready for everything from a short commute to a cross-country journey. The updated bodywork channels airflow more effectively, cooling the rider during summer and diverting wind during chillier seasons. Speaking of bodywork, the design language has been sharpened considerably. The front fairing looks more sculpted, with angular lines and redesigned LED lighting that gives the XR a bold, athletic presence. BMW introduced adaptive LED cornering lights as standard, making night riding safer and more confidence-inspiring. In daylight, the DRLs create a striking visual signature that fits the XR's sporty personality. Color options add more flair: metallic red with black trim for a dynamic aesthetic, an alpine white variant for a clean touring look, and a deep metallic blue version that gives the XR an elegant, almost premium feel. Subtle changes like the revised rear section, slimmer indicators, and brushed metal accents elevate the overall refinement. Let's shift to the technology suite. The 2026 model features BMW's newest 7.5-inch full-color TFT display, brighter and clearer in direct sunlight with improved contrast. Navigation, call management, music control, and bike settings are accessible through the intuitive multi-controller wheel on the left handlebar. Wireless connectivity now supports both Android and iOS, while real-time ride data allows riders to review lean angle, braking performance, and other metrics after each journey. It's the kind of tech that empowers riders to improve their skills. Riding modes have been expanded too. Alongside standard rain and road, the XR now includes Dynamic and Dynamic Pro. Dynamic Pro is fully customizable, letting riders tweak throttle sensitivity, traction intervention levels, and ABS characteristics to create a personalized feel. Whether you lean towards spirited corner carving or relaxed touring, the bike adapts to your style. Luggage integration is another strong point. BMW offers matching side cases and a top box designed for stability at high speeds. The reinforced subframe supports slow-down touring without compromising the XR's agility. There's also a new quick-release tank bag option for riders who need lighter, day-trip storage. Fuel economy remains solid for this class, with an estimated 45–50 miles per gallon depending on riding conditions. Combined with a 4.1-gallon tank, you're looking at respectable range before needing a stop. For many riders, that makes the XR a practical long-distance companion. Now for pricing. The 2026 BMW F900XR starts at approximately $12,999, with packages such as the Touring Pack, Dynamic Pack, and Comfort Pack adding premium features like keyless ride, heated grips, upgraded suspension, adaptive lighting enhancements, and more. Fully outfitted, you're likely looking at around $15,500 to $16,200 depending on selected options. What makes this machine stand out from its competitors is the combination of athletic road feel, upright long-distance comfort, and integrated technology that doesn't overwhelm the rider. Many bikes excel at one or two categories. The XR manages to deliver across all of them without losing its identity. It's sporty but not intimidating, comfortable but not boring, and advanced without feeling overly complex. It's a bike that welcomes both seasoned riders and enthusiasts moving up from smaller displacement machines. If your riding life includes commuting, spirited weekend rides, and touring, and you want one motorcycle that handles all three with ease, the 2026 BMW F900XR deserves a spot on your short list. It captures the spirit of exploration and delivers it with style, punch, and smart engineering. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 BMW F900XR. If you enjoyed the breakdown or want to see more rides reviewed in this style, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This is Moto Next Hub, and we'll see you on the next ride.